in, grab a knee. Grab a knee. All right, how many of you remember what we did first practice of this season? Remember what we did? What did we do? We touched our championship trophy from last year. Do you remember that? And then what did we say? We said it doesn't matter anymore, right? And then we came into our first game and we played this team after 2 practices. And they've been practicing since the spring. And they whooped us. And then we played this team at Thanksgiving with 5 of our kids gone. And they whooped us. And then last week we played Cambridge, undefeated, the #1 team in this league. You know what we did? We whooped them. And then you kids came here today after having touched our championship trophy from last year in the BMFA. And you came to the championship of the OFL. And you whooped those kids' butts. What you did today, you should be very proud of. I want to point out one thing from this game, then I give it to Coach Tom, and then I'm going to give it to David Gagne, the head of our league. I want to tell you one thing that I noticed. On 5 or 6 plays, they didn't even have their full team on the field. How many times did they not have a center in this game? 3 times, I think. And I said to Coach, you should not beat the All Blacks. You do not have your center on the field. You guys played like young men. You were organized. You played with passion. You played as a team. Like we said to you all season, we love you. We care about you. You guys made everyone proud. You made your parents insane. Do you know how crazy the banquet was going to be tomorrow? Coach Tom, and then David Gagne. Coach Tom?
Boys, I couldn't be sitting there saying, don't cry. Hey, boys, the journey to go from boys to men is full of bumps. And after that first couple of practices, I remember looking at Coach Todd and saying, Coach, I don't know if we can do it. I don't know if we can make this journey. And then the first game, and we were like, oh my goodness, we're on the bottom of the mountain, and how do we get to the top of the mountain? And we went through bumps. We had the hardest schedule of any team in this league, right? We played Cambridge twice. We played these guys twice in the regular season. And then we had to go through Cambridge at Cambridge, and then come here on the frozen tundra and beat the best team in the league. So to do what we did is special because there's 3 teams in Burlington, and we have the fewest number of kids and the hardest schedule, and we climb that mountain step by step. That last game against Cambridge in the regular season, we all knew we had the right people to make it. Then those playoff games, the first one against the Reds, then that second one against Cambridge, where I don't think coaches after that, we didn't have anything left to go to work on Monday, let alone come and play another football game. And then to come out here today, it wasn't us, no locker room speech. It was you guys last night at the Holiday Inn at dinner. You guys were focused, talking about a championship. When can we go? Let's go play now. You're a special group of boys, and you took one step closer to manhood with us along the journey during this season. And parents, I got to say, there's hope for math. If these kids are
All right. Hey, pay attention. Here's the head of our home league, David Gagne. Give your attention.
You know, I don't have any children that are still involved. Now, my oldest finished his last season as a Stampeder, full Stampeder, which many of you would have easily made that team this year, just so you know. When we joined the OFL this year, it wasn't my choice. And part of me said, you know what? All these other cities want to have payback. Because if you know Burlington, since 1966, we've won more championships than any other city in the country. Not just the town, the country. So Nicole and I said, you know what? Yeah. We've got kids that are used to playing house league. They're going to dress up. They're going to be junior stamps. Why? Because we are the Stampeders. We are Burlington. And our boys, you will see, trust me, in the championships. So when I tell you kids, at the beginning of the year I say kind of joke, $495, you're my kids, I own you. That's why we're here today, because you are my kids. And I've never been so proud of a team such as this. You made Burlington proud, you made your parents proud, and your coaches proud. I knew from the get-go you would be here today, and I had faith in you, and you guys walked on that field and destroyed them today. You are true Stampeders.
have Coach Mark, Coach Danny, Coach Reg have a word. Coach Danny?
Remember in the locker room? Remember what we said? The aspects of the mind, body, and soul. And you boys had to reach down and get that soul to beat these boys. You did it. You did it. Remember that man-to-man speech? What was that about? Hard. Hard. You guys showed this Ontario league what Burlington is made of. Yes.
I think we should also thank all the coaches for all their hard work.
Wow.
I'm so proud of every one of you guys. Football is a full contact game, and it's scary at times. And we saw a lot of boys at the start of the season that were scared. We had no boys on that field today that were scared. We had men on that football field playing this game, and there is nothing more special than playing with your brothers on a football field. So thank you, boys.
All right.
Boys, thank you very much. Last week, this city is my types, and you guys got payback for my little guys. I'm proud of you.